Hello there, this is Carlo and welcome to a first part of a new filmmaking series that I'm conducting for you guys. So first and foremost, this is going to be over about 6 videos, which is going to be quite exciting. And we're going to be looking at what sort of camera I'm going to be using to shoot this short film. We're going to be looking at stabilizers, we're going to be looking at rigging, lighting, diffusing, everything that goes into basically producing a really sort of decent, high quality short film. And then once we get to the end of the series, then we're going to be going out on location and then putting all them elements into place to make a short film together. So this is going to be sort of like a from beginning to end series, which is going to be very exciting. Hopefully you guys are going to get a lot of information out of this, which will help you make your short films really cool, which is great. So first and foremost, it was a case of picking a camera to use for this entire series, and I've decided to go for the T3i on this project, aka the 600D, which is here right in front of you, as you can see. And the reason being is the popularity this camera has amongst filmmakers. So it's got a high sort of popularity amongst people that want to make sort of short films and good quality amateur movies. So that's why I sort of picked this camera for this project. Now if we have a look at the camera in general, obviously a lot of you guys have seen the T3i before, but we're going to be doing some more sort of modifications to this camera, which I have done. And I'm going to show you a clip in a second. Firstly and foremost, the most important thing was for the user defined settings to get the most sort of blandest and stylish look at the picture that I could possibly get, to sort of bring it down to Blackmagic cinema camera sort of quality. So what I did was I installed Cinestyle, which I will do a tutorial on for you guys. That will be part of the series as well. And as you can see, we're recording sort of right now this bit of footage, which I'm going to show you in a second to show you how bland the actual footage is. And to do this, I used a plugin called Cinestyle, which I installed directly to the camera, and I do use Magic Lantern obviously as well, because I do feel that Magic Lantern does unlock the full potential of this camera, which is absolutely great. So that's why I've installed Magic Lantern, especially for this project, and installed Cinestyle. Like I've just said, I will do a tutorial on Cinestyle for you guys, so you can get that basically installed to your camera. So 2 lenses we're going to be using. We're going to be using the 18 to 55mm kit lens, which is on there at the moment, and then we're going to sort of go quite expensive and use this bad boy, which is a Sigma lens. I think this is, let me just hold this and show you. This is the DG 70 to 300mm, so we're going to be using this lens for production as well, which is going to be great. So we're going to be looking at, obviously, you know, a cheaper sort of lens for the project as well as an expensive lens for the project, which is sort of 2 things rolled into one. Like I said, guys, we're also going to be looking at stabilizers, we're going to be looking at rigs, we're going to be looking at lighting. At the moment I've got this LED light on there at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic. Even if you're sort of filming outside, it does help if you point it sort of at the direction of your subject, which is great. These are quite cheap to buy, normally about $50 to buy, so they're not too bad, and they do the job quite well. We're going to be adding some diffusers to that and some more lighting to that to get the best possible quality out of this camera. So here's some footage, as you can see, of the camera recording at the moment, and you can see how bland this picture looks, looking at that flower basket at the moment, and that's sort of where we want to be looking to start the project. Obviously we want to leave as much room for grading and colour correction as possible, hence why I've done it sort of like that. So yeah, I mean, I hope you're looking forward to this series. Hopefully the series will be starting sometime probably on Monday. This is obviously the first part of it, the sort of introduction part of it. So like I say, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, please hit that like button and that subscribe button to stay along for this series with me. Like I say, we're going to be going through equipment, what we're going to be using, and then at the end of it we're going to be putting it all together and basically making a movie.